That's a good transition for us into that other gubernatorial contest that we're following tonight in New Jersey. For that, we are going to be joined again by AP correspondent Mike Sisak, who is following that contest and also taking a look at Republicans overall in tonight's races. Mike, what have you got for us?
Good evening, Meg. We saw in Virginia the Democrat prevailed over the Republican, and now we wait and see here at Jack Ciattarelli's headquarters. He's the Republican candidate for governor of New Jersey, and his supporters have filed into the room. Polls closed in all but a few precincts in the state around 8 o'clock, right at 8 o'clock, and that's when the supporters started filing in. There was a sense of optimism. We saw people in Make New Jersey Great Again hats, a play on the MAGA theme. We saw people with MAGA designed hats saying Jack for governor. But within the last hour, as we've gone away from the poll close, really a wait and see attitude here. We've seen pictures on our screen also of the party that Mike Sisak is having. She's the Democrat. A festive mood there. So we are waiting for the results to come in and the results to be counted. And part of the reason for the wait is we're kind of in a little bit of a gridlock situation here that we're used to in the tri-state area. There was an incident earlier in the day where voting was disrupted at some polling places in 7 counties. There was a bomb threat. It was unfounded. Nobody was hurt. At least one arrest was made. But Democrats in Passaic County went to court, petitioned the court to keep voting going in a few polling locations until 9 p.m. So people that may have been disrupted earlier in the day could cast their votes. Now, Passaic County is also where the Justice Department sent election watchers this year. That's a swing county. That's in northern New Jersey, and that's an area where the Trump administration's Justice Department sent people in to make sure there was nothing untoward going on. For now, we are watching and waiting, awaiting that AP race call in this pivotal governor's race. As we mentioned earlier in the show, these races are seen as a bellwether going into the midterm elections in 2026 and the presidential election in 2028. And New Jersey has traditionally gone blue in presidential races. The last Republican to win was George H.W. Bush in 1988. But the governor's office, it flips. Chris Christie was the governor prior to Phil Murphy, the incumbent now. Murphy's a Democrat, Christie was a Republican. So there was hope going into tonight for Jack Ciattarelli, for his supporters here, in part because Ciattarelli has run for governor twice before. He lost a primary the first time around, but he only lost to Phil Murphy in the last cycle by 3 percentage points. And that, along with the support from Donald Trump, the president, and other prominent Republicans, has given a lot of hope to the supporters here, whereas at Mike Sisak's campaign headquarters, there's a lot of hope because of the support she's received, namely from former President Barack Obama, who came to New Jersey to campaign on her behalf. Donald Trump did telephone town halls on behalf of Jack Ciattarelli, but did not campaign in New Jersey for him, despite where we are right now, the Bridgewater Marriott, the headquarters for his campaign, a mere 7 miles or so from Trump's Bedminster Golf Course resort, where he spent some of his summer months.
Thank you, Mike, for bringing us all that information from there on the ground in New Jersey. We will be checking back in on that race as we go through this evening. Mike reminds us that polls have been closed for a while there in New Jersey. So we will continue to keep an eye on the AP Wire and on our live updates on apnews.com for incoming information about this race.